On this Wednesday morning, welcome back into Good Morning Quad Cities. Did you get some healthy rains yesterday? Well, if you're watching us from south of the Quad Cities, you probably got a little bit more than you bargained for. Actually set a new rainfall record here in the Quad Cities for the daily amount of rain, surpassing more than 2.5 inches. It was needed rain for sure. We talked about that deficit yesterday, and it looks like most of us even wiped it out completely for the entire summer season. No rain for your commute this morning. We've got quiet travel conditions, which is some good news. Looking at the rainfall numbers from yesterday, take a look at this. 4.5 inches in Sherrard coming down in just a few hours time. Flash flood warnings for much of Henry County yesterday for a good part of the afternoon. Picking up a little bit more than an inch in Geneseo. Here, of course, in Moline, setting the new record for daily rainfall at more than 2.5 inches. So we've wrapped up summer 2021 officially. Let's take a look at some of the numbers here in terms of the rainfall. Actually not that bad. This number was close to 5 inches when I talked about this yesterday, but thanks to the rain that we saw, we literally cut that down in half. So not bad at all. We're in a much better situation than where we were to get into the fall season. Looking at temperatures, this was a little bit warmer of a season compared to the average, about 2 degrees warmer. And it certainly helped that we had 30 90-degree plus days last summer, about 11 more than we typically see during an average summer here in the Quad Cities. So happy fall, y'all. It's the first day of meteorological fall for those of you that follow the world of weather. And why do we break up these seasons in 3-month increments if you're a weather weenie like myself? Well, here's why. If you look at the temperature trend as we go throughout the entire year, notice it really doesn't line up well when you follow the astronomical seasons, which I've highlighted with the black dot here. But if you follow the meteorological seasons, it actually lines up really well. So when you get to fall, starting today, you see a rapid decline in the average high temperature. That matches up a lot better than what you would see if you were to follow the actual start of fall, which is just a few weeks away. So that's why we say today is the first day of fall in the world of weather. It also means we're really going to be cutting down on the amount of daylight that we see throughout the rest of the month. In fact, September has the biggest and fastest decline in daylight for the entire year here in the Quad Cities. So our sunset today is right around 7:34. But by the end of the month, the sunsets will be occurring well before 7 o'clock in the evening, meaning, yeah, we're going to be shrinking the amount of daylight that we see quite considerably. And it won't be long, especially after we step into the month of October, where the sunset occurs getting closer to 5 o'clock. Yikes. Good thing if you're on a shift like this, though, for Good Morning Quad Cities. It's a little bit easier to sleep earlier in the evening. For today, very quiet. In fact, Future Track will keep things quiet as we head into the afternoon. Could see a couple of clouds build in, but thinking mostly sunny skies, highs into the low 80s. Let's go through the next 8 days because there's a lot of gorgeous weather to be had, especially as we get into the weekend. First, though, a good round of some showers and storms coming in by Friday. That'll keep temperatures much cooler. Low 70s is all we'll do. Could be some beneficial rains again there for some of us that missed out yesterday. And then the Labor Day weekend itself still looking gorgeous. High temperatures right around 80 and very low levels of humidity.